What's up? Welcome back. If you watched the last videos, if you left any feedback, you know I'm gonna get down to it. I think so. This is the 5th video, and I know I wanted to stay just kind of a little bit ahead on these, but I want to stay pretty in tune with you guys on it. Like, I don't want to get too far ahead, because I want the things that I talk about obviously to be relevant at the current time, and I want to be on kind of the same wavelength as you guys when I tell you guys stuff. So yeah, I'm probably gonna try to stay like I'm gonna try to keep the margin kind of narrow. But yeah, like, to be honest, I almost didn't even feel like doing this video because it was a long weekend, but I knew that I would feel good if I just did it. And there's there's a lot of stuff that, you know, I had been thinking about, and some things that I knew I could probably talk about. And hopefully this video isn't too long this time. But the concert was fun. I went to that Mike concert. If you don't know who the artist Mike is, like I talked about him a little bit in the last video, but it was really cool. Like, he put on a really good show. He talked a little bit throughout it, and he had some narrative on events going on in his life, and talking about how, like, as you are pursuing the things in your life, your dreams, your career, kind of naturally you start to lose people, relationships, and stuff that doesn't fit with your path. And that stuff is normal as you mature and you grow. And just hearing him kind of talk about that stuff was, you know, it was cool, like inspiring in a way. But it was fun too. He played a lot of the good songs I knew, but he also played ones that I didn't listen to that much, which obviously concerts are a lot more fun when you know the words and you can sing them and dance around and stuff. But it was good. I drank 3 Red Bulls during it, so I had a lot of energy after the concert. So after the concert, I went home, got my workout in that I was gonna hit today, because today I knew I was gonna be busy. And I did almost 4 hours of driving today. And I don't know if you know this feeling, but those long drives, just being in a car for that long, just mentally, I don't know what it is. It might just be driving in general just wears on you mentally, because you have to be super focused, obviously, and you're going really fast. You're going 80 miles an hour on the highway for an hour and a half, you know, one way. Then you make that drive back. You just got to be focused during that time. So I think that there's probably some science to it that puts a lot on your mental. But yeah, I forgot to reset the timer thing, so it's so annoying. It should just automatically reset for each video, but it literally says 31 minutes and 50 seconds. So I don't know how long this is, but I'm not going to stress about that too much. But yeah, I almost didn't feel like making this video, but I knew if I just did it, it would I'd feel good afterwards. And that's with most things. There's a time and a place to take a break and take a rest. But there's a time and a place where you know you should do something, but your laziness kind of talks to you. You're I don't know if that's the right thing. You know you should just do it. You're going to feel better after you do it. You don't really have a valid reason to not do it. It's just easier to not do it, so you want to just you know, be lazy. Or I don't know if lazy is the right word, but I think you get what I'm saying. It'd have been so much easier for me to just take a shower, go to bed, not make the video. But yeah, I just, you know, I feel already a lot better about it now. I think I've been debating I don't even know if I'm gonna say anything about it on my Instagram or not, because I know some of my closer followers and stuff already follow me. Like my closer friends already follow me on YouTube. So I kind of want to just see what happens if I just let it kind of grow on its own separate from Instagram. And there's that tiny part of me that's like worried about like, oh, like what if, you know, if people don't like it or something. I don't know. I know that's going to go away. That's like with anything when you first start making videos and stuff, because it's just been a while. But yeah, I had some good thoughts before like I had some good stuff that I was thinking about, and I didn't write it down or anything because I didn't want to overthink it, but it's slipping me a little bit now. But I also, so like I drank a lot of caffeine yesterday, and I did not drink any today. Today's like the first time in weeks, like maybe even months, that I did not drink any caffeine for the day. So that also just adds on to the fact that like I remember my thought processes now, but that also like adds to the fact that I'm just tired and I'm not in a super uppity mood like I am sometimes, which is fine. So what I got these things. They're just called Poppi. They're prebiotic sodas. Okay, there's like apple cider vinegar and stuff in them. Like basically it just tastes like a pop, 30 calories, and you know, they're healthy. You know, they're pretty health conscious, so I like them. No caffeine. Just gonna be out like a light tonight. It tastes good. There's also ones called Olipop that are pretty good too. Some of those do have caffeine in them. But yeah, my like dopamine like is definitely a little bit lower. Just like a quick thing about the dopamine, like how that works is like if you have something that spikes your dopamine, something that's like really fun, exciting, or you do something that spikes it, like you drink some caffeine, you listen to music, you do some nicotine, that spikes your dopamine. It makes you feel that much, you know, better. However high that spike is, this stuff is according to Andrew Huberman, by the way. So, you know, I'm assuming it's generally right. So however high that spike of dopamine is, there's going to be an equivalent drop below your baseline to however high that spike was. So if you go out, you're ripping caffeine, you're ripping nicotine, you're on the dance floor, you're turning up at the club, and your dopamine's super high, part of the reason why you have that hangover, crappy feeling the next day is because, so like let's just say like about here is your baseline. Let's just say like here is your baseline. Okay? You're going to have a drop somewhere down here below your baseline of how you normally feel. And I'm not going to go too deep. I don't want to go deep into like the whole talk about that, but that's why, you know, you feel crappy for a few days and then you just give it some time and then you kind of feel back to normal and you're ready to do it again. So that's why it's good to have like a day off of caffeine every once in a while for me, because that's like the one thing that, like, I love drinking caffeine. I generally don't do nicotine. You know, I smoke some cigars here and there, like seldomly, but I don't drink. You know, I don't do drugs, but like I'll, you know, pound caffeine. Like there's no tomorrow. It's like, that's like, you know, that's my go-to. But yeah, so we're just sticking with it. I don't want this video to be long. I already know it's like probably 7 to 10 minutes long. I wanted to get the average down a little bit, but I'm honestly about to play probably Elden Ring for like an hour. I'm not gonna even attempt to study right now, because okay, this is something else. This is gonna be like one of the last things I say probably. I came back from that concert. I went to the gym. I was in the gym till 2:40. Alright, there's actually some guy in the gym with me. Like I talked to him for a while. Cool guy. We were in there till like 2:30 a.m. And I think I left at like actually probably like 2:40. And then today I had to wake up at 8 a.m. to run errands. So I was like on 5 hours of sleep. And the night before that I got like 6 hours of sleep. So like I know that if I try to study right now, it's going through my eyeballs and it's going like out the back of my head. It's not getting stored in my brain. So yeah, I'm just like, that's the one thing about you play video game, it's just pretty mindless. Like probably gonna play that for like an hour and I'll be out. But just, let me know what you guys want to see. This is like gonna evolve. Hopefully this is gonna evolve into something, like I don't know where this is gonna go, but I love this because it's refreshing to me and I don't have to think about it. It doesn't feel like a chore. Like I think this is the 5th video I made. Obviously that's not a lot, but like it doesn't really feel like I'm having to like, it's not like stressing me out or anything like that. So that's good. Let me know what you guys want to see, what you want me to talk about, or just anything. Like just drop a comment. Obviously it helps the algorithm. I always appreciate that. But yeah, I'm like trying to get off the hamster wheel of just forcing content on my Instagram and like TikTok just for the sake of having to post a video every day. I think it's probably better to wait maybe a day or two. Like I think like 4 to 5 posts a week is like solid probably. Like okay, if I'm only posting once or twice a week, that's obviously bad for growth and staying consistent on people's feeds and the algorithm. But like I think 4 to 5-ish is like a good sweet spot. So that's gonna be what I aim for. And I'm gonna work on that. But I appreciate you guys, whoever's seeing this right now. I hope you get yours here soon, and yeah, let's keep turning up. Alright, till the next video, till next week, because this is probably gonna, well actually, yeah, this is gonna upload probably Monday through Friday. So till next time. Alright, till next week maybe. Peace.